Have you ever tried to act completely natural, only to suddenly feel like you've forgotten how to be a human being? You walk into a room full of strangers, and your heart starts racing. Your shoulders tighten. Suddenly, you have absolutely no idea what you're supposed to do with your hands. Or perhaps a conversation hits a sudden, quiet pause. The silence stretches on, and panic sets in as you scramble to say anything to fill the void. Then there is the aftermath. Lying in bed hours later, replaying a normal interaction, and feeling a deep sense of regret over every word you said. This experience is a biological reaction to feeling evaluated. It happens independently of your personality or your social skills. Because this feeling is so universal, it suggests a shared cause buried deep within our biology, one that drives these uncomfortable moments for all of us. That sudden tension in your chest is your brain entering a fight-or-flight mode. This response is triggered by the sensation of being watched or judged. When you feel others are evaluating you, your modern brain treats that social pressure as a physical threat. Psychologists define social anxiety as an evolutionary response to the fear of negative evaluation by others. You might only be at a casual party, but your nervous system is generating an extreme reaction, as if you were in immediate physical danger. In these moments, your brain is actively trying to protect your body from what it perceives as a mortal threat. To understand why a conversation feels like a survival mission, we have to look at our ancestors. For early humans, tribal acceptance was the only path to survival. Being liked and accepted by the group ensured access to food, warmth, and protection from predators. For them, social rejection meant being permanently cast out into the cold wilderness alone, which inevitably led to certain death. Today, we live in a very different world, but we still carry this prehistoric survival wiring. Our brains haven't yet updated to recognize that modern social judgment isn't a death sentence. When a conversation stalls at a party, your ancient brain misinterprets that awkwardness as a signal that your safety is at risk. The people who navigate social life with ease aren't missing this biological reflex. They simply accept the awkwardness as a normal occurrence instead of trying to fix it. You can quiet this reaction by intentionally focusing your attention outward. When you listen deeply to what the other person is saying, you break the cycle of internal obsession and ground yourself in the actual conversation. You can also choose to acknowledge the feeling out loud. Admitting that you feel a bit nervous often instantly deflates the tension. It signals to the other person that they can relax too. Another effective shift is to consciously lower the stakes of the interaction. Remind yourself that you aren't giving a performance. You're just having a conversation where mistakes are expected and allowed. Awkwardness is an unavoidable part of being human. It's the price we pay for attempting to connect with one another. That physical tension is biological proof that your brain deeply cares about belonging to your community. If you'd like to understand more about your mind and social life, remember to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the way we work.